Hey there, it's Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. This is Dollar Tree Fall Week 2020. I've decided that each season I'm going to do a full week of just Dollar Tree DIYs for the season, just to kind of make it easier for me and to share it all within a short span of time instead of doing projects week to week. So this week today I have a pumpkin topiary using some ceramic pumpkins. And it's really easy to do, so I hope you enjoy. Come back tomorrow and for the next 5 days for the rest of my Dollar Tree fall DIYs. Let's get started. For this pumpkin topiary, I used 3 ceramic pumpkins, which, if I'm being honest, I'm not 100% sure these are from Dollar Tree. If they're not, they are probably from Target Dollar Spot, and only $1 anyway, but Dollar Tree does have ceramic pumpkins. And I'm using these floral picks. I got these mini sunflowers, which I really love, some of these feathers, some glitter ferns, and one stem which I just got for these orange berries. So to start, I wanted to paint 2 of the pumpkins. I'm going to keep the cream one as is, but I want to paint the orange one with this copper color, and it's metallic, and then the green one with a mustard yellow, which is apple barrel paint from Walmart. So the orange one was fairly easy to paint with this copper color because it has the same, orange undertones, and I just dabbed it on with a sponge, makeup sponge, which if you've watched my channel before, you know I love to use. And I did about 2 to 3 coats to fully cover this. The green pumpkin was not as easy to paint because the yellow color is so much lighter, and because of the ceramic nature of the pumpkin, it just didn't adhere very well. So I ended up just wiping this off and sanding it lightly to kind of rough it up. And before I went back in with the yellow, I used my black chalk paint just to get a base coat on here. So once the black chalk paint was dry, I still had to do about 4 or 5 coats of the yellow paint to fully cover this. So once my copper pumpkin was fully dry, I simply took pieces of the stems that I wanted to use, and there was no rhyme or reason to this. I just cut pieces, kind of placed them to see where I wanted them to lay, and then I kept using that cream colored pumpkin to make sure that nothing would be poking out when I attached it on top. So I'm simply going to be arranging, checking to see my placement, and gluing my pieces on with hot glue. And if you couldn't already tell, this is kind of the color scheme that I'm going for with my fall decor this year, sort of yellows and burnt oranges, and a little bit of this maroon color that I'm really loving and metallics. So here's how that first section looks. And to attach this, because these are ceramic, I did use an industrial glue. You've seen me use this glue before, the Power Attack, and I love this because it's really low odor, but it's still nice and strong. And I used some hot glue to just get that immediate hold. And for the top layer, I followed the exact same steps, just using my pumpkin to kind of lay out all of my pieces of greenery and flowers, and then I attached that yellow pumpkin to the top in the same way. And the final little detail was one more of those mini sunflowers to the top. So here is the final look of my ceramic mini pumpkin topiary using Dollar Tree products. I am loving the combination of all these colors, and I hope you get some inspiration for your fall decor. Be sure to come back tomorrow for day 2 of my Dollar Tree fall DIY series. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, leave me a comment, and be sure to subscribe if you aren't already. As always, thanks for watching.